My name is Christopher Brugman. I'm the executive sous chef for Mountain Shadows property.
And Hearth 61 is the new restaurant at this Paradise Valley resort.
The Hearth is the main focal point and really the heart of this restaurant and kitchen. You know, virtually every ingredient that we use here on property touches the inside of that hearth. Every night we focus on featuring a roast of the day. You know, everything from whole roasted duck to leg of lamb. We do a really beautiful prime rib on Saturdays. We have a whole roasted Niman Ranch pork tenderloin. It's a really beautiful dish, and it's complex in many ways. We marinate in citrus and herbs overnight, and then we roast it in the hearth, and then slow cook it until it reaches a really nice rosy 145. And that's going to be paired with a pumpkin seed mole, which you're going to get a little bit of that southwest heat from. We'll start by putting down the pumpkin seed mole. And this is going to add just an incredible amount of richness and depth to this dish. So here we have roasted shishito peppers. They've been just finished with a little bit of white and black sesame. Here we've got some ghost chilies. This is going to provide a tremendous amount of heat. Typically when I roast peppers, some peppers, depending on which ones we use, they get heat activated, some get a lot hotter, some kind of mellow out. So this is kind of one of those surprises. We're not sure how hot it's going to get. Then we have a little bit of confit tomato. This is going to give a little bit of that sweetness and a little bit of acid. We've got a little bit of shaved scallion in here. I toss it in some ice water and it really curls up beautifully. Here we've got some micro cilantro. You know, it's not just pretty, but it's also functional. I mean, that's what we're trying to go for. Everything on this dish is 100% edible. Got some blue opal basil here. A little bit of mustard flour. And then we're just gonna finish with a little bit of pickled red onion. This has just got so much depth of flavor. It's got so many different elements that are gonna really be pleasing to the palate. That salt, that sweet, that acid. You know, that's really what you're looking for, a really complete, balanced dish.
And smoke from the hearth is even infused in their libations.
The root of all evil, right? So the base for the drink is fresh pressed beet juice. There's a little bit of mezcal and a lot of fresh mint. So there's a little bit of smoke, a little bit of earthiness from the beets. It's just a real overall winner. And it's a delicious cocktail.
Smoky and savory, spicy and sweet. All flavors from the hearth.